You don't have anxiety. You're just conditioned for it. You're not weak. This is not a personality flaw. This is not how you were born. And this video, I'm going to tell you why and how to reclaim this power. What a lot of people is not going to tell you is anxiety is not your enemy. Anxiety is simply a reaction, just like anything else, such as laughter, crying, anything really. So in this video, I want to really break this down and tell y'all that there's a way to reclaim this power. I wrote some notes down for y'all, and if this already kind of resonates with y'all, pause real quick, just give me a like, comment, subscribe, maybe tell me something that you learned down below, or something that I didn't mention and that y'all want to get off. I want to get right into this. I don't want to waste no more time. My first main point is anxiety is a reaction, not an identity. People, the main reason why this is such an issue is because a lot of people say, I have anxiety like it's a personality trait, like I'm funny, or or like it's like some type of trait they have, like, so they just automatically claim it. The reason why this is an issue is because anxiety is what I said, a reaction. It's not who you actually are. Just like if you laugh, you're not the laughter, that's just a reaction. You know what I'm trying to say? So the thing about it is, anxiety is more of a nervous system loop. So it's not really something that's just like, it's not a personality flaw. It's a reaction. It's something that's going on with you and that you need to correct. And it's not. It can be rebalanced. It's an imbalance that can be rebalanced. It's not something that's just you're stuck with forever, or it's something that can be turned on and off. It's something that can be realigned, right? A lot of times people struggle with the past, and a lot of times these things are triggered by old survival programs that you had back when you were younger. So maybe you were always fat growing up, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not fat now, some people still struggle with that. I don't know if you ever seen, but like when someone loses a lot of weight, they might still be in a gym, and their shirt might come up a little bit, and they might try to pull it up and pull it down. That's something that's being triggered in your mind from how you used to be, and this can still be alive this can still be alive in you today. But the thing about it is, you can interrupt that loop. You can stop that same loop from happening. Like, so I was saying the example about how the guy was fat when he was younger, and he's trying to pull his shirt down even though there's no reason to, especially because he's not fat anymore. The thing about it is, you have to acknowledge it. That's the thing about this. Like, if you let your mind go rampant, you'll do anything, and you just don't know the reason why. So what I want y'all to do is label that feeling. I want y'all to say it out loud. This is anxiety, not truth. I want y'all to really understand that this is not me. This is anxiety, right? And if y'all want this, I made a free PDF down below. If y'all can click that, and like, so y'all can just kind of read everything that I'm talking about right now. And I actually have a university up and running that will also be linked down below if y'all really want to learn more about this and more in depth, and weekly calls and all that. I'll tell y'all more about that later on. But so my second point is, anxiety amplifies what you don't process. So what you suppress, your body amplifies. You know what I'm saying? So most anxiety is just unprocessed emotion wearing a mask. Let that sit for a second. Most anxiety is just unprocessed emotion wearing a mask. I know y'all probably already heard this before, but what does emotions really stand for, right? Energy, emotion, right? Emotion, right? So if you try to, let's see, what happens if you try to stop, if you're in a pool, if you're in the ocean and you try to stop water with your hands, what will happen? It just goes right through, right? It goes right through, and it's going to keep going. You can't stop that kind of motion because energy is like limitless, right? So the thing about it is, you don't control the water. You kind of just go with it. What's one of the things they say when people are just about to drown? You kind of have to go with the ocean before you can try to swim back. And most times there will be a current, the wave will push you back to land. I'm not trying to confuse you with all the metaphors. I hope like this is helping y'all understand it more, because everything, I love using analogies because everything is really a mindset. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand things on a mindset level, you can really kind of fester it in reality, right? So Why I brought that up, why I talked about the energy thing, is because most people carry that in their body, the anxiety energy, right? Some people carry it in their chest, some people carry it in their stomach, some people carry it in their neck and their throat. Where does it store for you? All right, so next time I want y'all to really think about it for a second. Where is it coming from? Where does it where do you feel it at the most? When you're about to speak publicly to somebody, or like in a group, or like a presentation, is it in your throat? Like when you're trying to speak? Is it maybe when you're about to go on a date and you feel something in your stomach, they gotta use the bathroom, you feel me? Wherever that is, this is very important. This is a very important element to overcoming it, right? So after you understand where it's coming from the most, right, this is where journaling and breathwork or / meditation will come into play, right? Because one short small exercise you can do is when you're feeling these feelings, when you're feeling this energy, let's say the chest for example, I want y'all to start meditating and focus on wherever I'm trying to exit at, because that's why I think energy is trying to exit you when you feel that anxiety, like it's trying to tell you something, like, yo, I need to get out of here, right? The energy. So you need to figure out where is it, right? Once you figure it out, I want you to breathe through it. Like, so close your eyes right now. Let's try it right now. Close your eyes and try to envision you breathing from your chest, breathing out from your chest. And a lot of times, you can do this for, let's try 90 seconds, because maybe you're not too experienced in meditation. Try 90 seconds and just breathe in and out through your chest. In and out. It's like it's going through you, right? And let it exit. Kind of just like that. Keep a rhythm, right? So just try that, y'all. And I promise you, if you're doing this on a consistent basis, you will see results. It's studies on this. I've done the research. I've personally experienced it. And y'all really need to stay committed to something. And I promise you that you will see anxiety start to flee. You know what I'm saying? It'll start to flee from you. If y'all want specific breathwork or journaling examples, prompts, I dropped some of my stuff in my university. It's linked down in the description. So this is my third main point. You don't stop anxiety, you lead it, right? The goal isn't to get rid of anxiety forever. It's to lead yourself through it, right? I want y'all to start shifting the panic to presence, right? This is the most important point. So if you're still here, I appreciate you, and you're really gonna get some real game out of this. Shift the panic to presence. Anxiety thoughts live in the future, right? Your power lives in now. There is no man on this earth or woman that can tell you what is going to happen 30 days from now. There's no person that can tell you, change the past. To my knowledge, right? When it's video uploaded, to my knowledge, no one can tell you anything about the past or the future, right? Your only power that you have in this current moment is right now. You know what I'm saying? The present creates the future, right? I want y'all to start creating anchor routines, right? That calm your system, right? Because remember I said in the beginning of the video, it's more of a nervous system issue, right? So I want y'all to start, let's say, cold showers. If you never tried cold showers, try cold showers in the morning, cold showers at night, stretching, meditation. Now, the reason why we do this is because it gets you, it's like getting prepared for, it's like a recital, right? Yes, maybe you are a very good dancer, right? Maybe you are a very good dancer, very talented, right? But you still have a recital to prepare the move. So when you get on that stage, you know exactly where to stand, you know exactly where to move, you know how to execute it, right? And you're less nervous, you're more prepared. So the reason why you do these things when you're not feeling anxiety, right? The reason why you stretch, journal, meditate, cold showers when you're not doing anxiety, when you're not having anxiety, is because when you're already in that routine, your body is already feeling safe, because again, this is a nervous system issue, right? So when your body isn't already in a panic mood, like your body's already getting prepared to be anxious, your body's actually being prepared to be calm, to feel safe, right? So that's very important. That's super important. I think that's probably one of my favorite points. Reframe that voice of anxiety. So maybe when maybe you're frustrated at this anxiety, it's always happening every single day, maybe every 20 minutes a day. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me, or why me, or just feeling so much pity for yourself, ask yourself, why am I being shown this right now? So this is just taking the power back, right? So instead of saying, like, this is huge worldly crush that's coming down on me, like you feel a world on your shoulders like crushing you, saying I have all this pressure on me, why does this have to be me? And you feel like there's no hope. Tell yourself, like, wait, hold on, like what's going on? Like, let me figure it out. Like, let's have a solution instead of just being just sad for ourselves. It gives you the power to understanding and also learning how to move forward. Because if you're always looking at the problem, you'll never see a solution. You know what I'm saying? So if you're always staring at the anxiety, you'll never see the safe. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all? It's like someone being pessimistic. It's just like someone that's always looking at the bad side of things. They'll always be unhappy because they're never looking at the good side of things, right? This is the type of inner work that we do at Saint Sanctuary, man. Linking down in the description. I really want to tell y'all that this is a really important resource for y'all, because I really drop a lot of gold and a lot of stuff that is really essential to helping y'all with emotional mastery. I'm a mindset coach, and if you want community tools and guidance, please join the tribe down below. This is a takeaway part, y'all. This is what I want y'all to remember. Anxiety doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're awakening, right? So this happened to me. Some of my stories, since y'all made it to the end, I want to tell y'all a little bit about myself. This happened to me. I was very anxious. I'm talking about maybe every hour of the day at a certain point. This happened to me around COVID time, and I started to understand that your body is trying to get your attention. Your spirit is asking for space to breathe, right? Your anxiety is nothing but reaction, right? That's what we learned today, right? Your body is only trying to help you, and your mind is only trying to help you. So if your body is experiencing something, that means you need to pay attention to it. If your mind didn't tell you were scared when you were hanging off a cliff, you wouldn't want to get off that cliff. You know what I'm saying? It's all a survival type thing, right? You know what I'm saying? And the future version of you, the peaceful, powerful one, is on the other side of this moment. Do not numb it. Do not run from it. I want y'all to lead it, all right? And if you're ready to build that version of you, welcome to Saint Sanctuary. You're right on time. I'm telling y'all, I don't care how old you are, 15, 20, 30, 40. Y'all need to join this tribe, y'all. I want y'all to have a safe day. Please subscribe, download the free anxiety guide down below. Click the link down in the description, and please join the inner circle. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be safe.